This is different. I haven't done a video on my phone in a while. I just got a disaster zone on the table, and I got time to set up camera or anything. My hair is a mess. I didn't even grab a hat. I'm here, people. That's all I can tell you. Because I guess Going Gear has put me on a 6-month rotation to send me their thing, because I got this in my P.O. box today from Going Gear. So I figured, what the hell? I did wanted to do the video, but it's a mess. There's so much paperwork for the house that I'm building, everything, which is coming along great. But here we go. Going Gear. I have no idea what month or anything. I don't know what this is for. It just kind of shows up apparently every 6 months. And I love it. Thank you, Going Gear. Let's see what we got. It's a bag in an envelope. Look, we're doing very interesting stuff around here. This is what I'm talking about, my stuff. I have my wood that's going to be on my ceiling of my back patio. This thing fits in here somehow. Yeah. And we're picking out colors. This is the one we settled on. I'm getting high because I just stained these tonight, because I was like, Crystal, we need to pick a stain. And we're going to use this one. We really like it. We're still going to use these somewhere. Probably this one. But I don't know. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's a complete disaster. I bought a board tonight, and I bought some little small containers of stain. And I came home, I stained them. I said, hey, let's pick one. So now I've got them all over my table. All right. Let's get into the bag in the envelope. Ooh, lots of stuff. It's like a good little goodie box, goodie bag. I'm just gonna dump it all out. And I'm pretty excited already, because there's something in here that I really love. I was really excited. I actually think I just saw this. I think I saw this. I think Doc Pete might have done this. Here's your sheet. I don't want to do a bunch of editing, so here's your sheet with everything. Pause as you see fit. How do you like that? That's a throwback. That's throwing back to some serious old video stuff there. We have this ain't even in there, so this is just free. Look, it's Eat Coffee. Eat your coffee. I'm not gonna eat it right now. It's 1:30 at night. So, get your little Going Gear sticker. Everything backwards, yeah. All right, mega warmers for your hands. I like these. I actually have some big old packages of them. I bought at the end of last season, and we didn't really get cold this season, so I didn't have to use many of them, so I still got a ton of them. Next, we got this left field bandana made in New York City. This bandana is 21-inch square and has 3 color rotary print pattern. Left field specializes in USA denim designed for the working man. Yeah, I actually like this. Doc P had a good point that it's a bandana that we're not being taught anything. We ain't got critter tracks and plant and vegetation to eat. It's just a cool little bandana. And look, pandemic, what? This is my new mask. It's old school. Let me see. I can never tie these things because my head's too big. Shut up, people. Bam. There you go. Pandemic problems solved. There you go. All right. Next up, we'll just go with this. This is the M6 pen light from Welt Tool. Golden-eyed tiger cub. LED compact flashlight. Boom. It's a tactical ink pen light. Yeah. Whatever. You can load the batteries from either end. See, bam. All right. We got a little warm white action. You know, it's almost halogen-like. Like it's not bright white or cool white. It's like warm white. So they actually put on there how to put the batteries in. I mean, come on, people. I like it. Little pen light. Very cool. Very warm 3000K color, making it easy on the eyes. This I'm super excited about. Even though I have like 5 or 6 of these, because whenever BattleBox sent them out a while ago, I forget which box it was, but they sent out the one, oddly enough, this was not planned. I did not know. You saw me open the thing. This is the one that came in BattleBox. It's the Exotech. And this is just an orange version. This one was really cool. I do like that this has the leather strap here that you strap in. And I'll show you real quick what this is. My what is this thing even called? Tool roll. I'm gonna show you what's in my tool roll. Bam, bam, bam. All right. I'm very proud of my tool roll. I'm missing one item out of there because I got it over there. All right. The first thing I have is what we're probably gonna be looking at something similar here in a minute with this item here, but this is from Boker. This is like a Swiss Army knife. It has all these different things in it, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I honestly don't have fingernails, so this is very hard for me. But I'm gonna tell you, this blade right here is probably the sharpest stinking blade I've ever had in my life, and I love it. But it also has a pair of pliers in it, scissors, glass breaker, corkscrew, file. I think it even has, no, it doesn't. I was thinking maybe for a second that it has a saw blade. I think for a second that it had like even the toothpick thing. But I keep this little bad boy in here because I love this little, I call it a multi-tool, but it's not like a multi-tool. Next up, all right, I'll pull this one out. I actually love this knife if it was just a little bit smaller. You all know that I always talk about my Rake knife right here and how much I love this stinking knife I got. Well, this was the first Rake knife I ever bought. And it's right here. And you see, it's kind of got blue and black. I think that's G10, but and I even missed the flipper, and it's still. Perfectly centered, smooth as silk. It's a little loud, but I think that that's just probably from, like, I don't want to call it an unfinished kind of knife. It's a very cheap knife. I think I paid 25 bucks for this. And you want to talk about sharp. I mean, I got some papers here. I mean, and I've had this for over a year. I don't use it a whole lot. Like I said, I don't like the EDC carry big knives like this, just because it's just a big old honking. If I'm gonna carry this, I'm gonna carry the Braza. I really love the clip on it, and I love the blue, just like I do with the other knife. Whatever I did with it, I'll set it right here in front of me, because this has the blue clip there. I like it. So the Rake is in there. Next up is one of my favorites from forever. This is the Kershaw. I don't even know what this thing's called, but we got this, and it's a Vortex branded Kershaw. And as you see, I've used that blade a lot, and I've never sharpened it. This is me drawing my house. I need to sharpen it. It needs some love. Let me try it over here. Yeah. I've never sharpened it, and it does. It needs love, like bad. And then last but not least in here, I have a Havalon Multi-Tool. I love this. This is like the Hunter's Havalon Multi-Tool. You got your little clip here, hook it on a bag or a belt clip, whatever. You got the interchangeable blades there, like you do on most Havalons. Right here, you got a gut hook, which I think I still got some guts on it. Yep. I haven't cleaned any of this stuff like this. It's still got guts on it. That's a gut hook. Inside, you got your pliers, wire cutters, wire strippers. You got some other stuff in here. You got a bit driver here. That's flatheads in there. I think there's a Phillips head on the other end of it. Oh, you gotta push this thing down to get it out. I remember now. Yeah, Phillips head's on the other end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a handy little multi-tool. I love it. And Havalon makes good stuff. Now I feel really bad. I feel like I've neglected my knives, and I'm gonna have to get and put in some work. As soon as I get in this new house, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have so much stuff to do, because being out of a house, I mean, even though I'm in a house, I'm not around my stuff. I don't have any of my stuff here. I mean, I've got the stuff that I've gotten in boxes since I moved in here, but it just ain't the same. It's just my stuff ain't here, and it's annoying me. All my cleaning kit, my gear room, that will be solved. Indeed, that will be solved. This thing here is the same Only difference that I've seen so far is the color, and this is a nylon strap instead of a leather strap. Last but not least is from Victorinox. I still say that wrong, I think. And it is a Swiss Army knife. This is the Camper in red. This is like, I do have a Victorinox, and I love it, but it's not your Swiss Army knife. This is the epitome of Swiss Army knife. I owned many knockoff, cheap-ass versions as a kid because I used to buy them up at the convenience store for like $5. And like always the scales would pop off of it, you know, so you'd be like missing part of the knife. And then you never knew what the hell this was as a kid from Texas. I mean, I was just like, what the hell is this for? I'd be screwing it into trees and shit. I don't know. It's wild whenever you think about your childhood and what all you used to do with this stuff. It's like, what was I thinking? I don't know. Let's see if I can get this open. All right. Also on the side with the cork, you got a little blade, punch scraper. It's like a burr cleaner off of like a little small tube or pipe tubing. It's got a bunch of grease on it. Yeah, it's greasy. Over here, it's funny, I just got through cutting my fingernails because I had a bunch of dirt underneath them. So I was cutting my fingernails. Now I don't have fingernails to open up my dang knife. These things will, well, this one won't. This sucker just goes all the way to there. This one is like a 90-degree locks in. I take it that's for the flathead to be able to use that. Bottle opener, can opener. Just saying, y'all should know this. And then this is the knife blade. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's freaking razor sharp. So let's close that back. Open that up. Yeah, that's sharp. And the last little thing on this knife is going to be the little knife. I got a little knife on there too. I thought there was a saw on there. Oh, yeah, duh. It's right in the middle. Oh, that is a grippy tooth saw. Ow. Knowing I'm going to cut myself. Knowing I think I probably already did. And there you go. Everything you got in there. I love this because, like I said, I think I even said it whenever I got my other Victorinox. I was like, dang it. I liked it, but I was like, man, there's just something about having the little red Swiss Army knife. Here on the end, you have your toothpick. Bam. And your tweezers should be. Bam. Tweezers. Can it pull a hair? Yep. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh. And there you go. You got a little key ring attachment here. Right there. I wouldn't carry this. This is actually going to go into my collection because I don't want to ding this up. The nostalgic version of this, I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times I wanted a real Swiss Army knife. And now I have it. And this will go into my collection and probably be very rarely used. And I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, you suck. Knives are meant to be used. They're tools. Use them. Well, this is something special here for me. I feel it. You don't have to feel it. But as a poor kid in Texas, Paris, Texas, this is really cool for me to have one of these. So, there you go. Very, very cool, man. I like this, man. I like this box. I can't afford to pay for it, so therefore I would just depend on their 6-month generosity. Every 6 months it comes around, and we'll just chalk it up to that. So I love it. Anyway, I'll eat some coffee in the morning. I'm gonna go get in bed with my girlfriend, with my fiance. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to that. And I'll see you when I see you. That's it. That's all I got for you. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't. In the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And subscribe. I'm out. So, I think I'm in the same position as Doc P. They sent me the card for the Swiss Army Climber, but then they sent me the camper. So everything that's on this card is incorrect. This is not what I got.